Hello, it's me, Alex Music, and I have big solutions just for you. So, inside our newspapers, and what I'm gonna do is I will twist Putin's arm because he's gonna be punished. You know why? Because I listened to Mark Levin's show, because this has gotta be barbaric. Seriously, it's gotta be barbaric. You know why? Because it doesn't even make sense at all. So, let's find out what it is. Because it's Thursday's newspapers and all that stuff. So, get ready. It'll blow your mind. Anyways, my first time after video commentary thought video commentary thought starts right now. So kick the theme music, shall we? Let's do it.
What you're about to hear is the fusion of entertainment and enlightenment. This is the Glenn Beck Program.
Some absolutely incredibly important information is coming your way today on this.
So I want to start with my thoughts on Vladimir Putin, because I know that he's up to no good. Because you know why? Because it's absolutely farce about this one. Because Russia hits you know who type of tic tac. Guess what? Russia hits the U.S. officials and Obama is expecting penalties. So this is what happens. I listen to Mark Levin radio show, and I tell you one thing is, it's very barbaric. Seriously, it's very barbaric to me, and I don't believe the whole notion is a thing against the past about this one. Because according to Fox News, because the Russian government slaps the sanctions out of you know who. You guessed it. That's right. The U.S. officials for today. And the moments after President Obama, yeah, he's on. I don't watch Ellen's show. Did you watch Ellen's show? Interviewing you know who? President Obama. Oh, really, huh? Well, let me put this in writing for you. Do not watch this. Do not watch. Oh, yeah. Anyways, Mark Levin says it right. It could be barbaric.
And I have to ask.
I ask myself this question. Why is Vladimir Putin trying to sabotage Russians and all that stuff? Because I said this, because I listened to Mark Levin app on this, and you know what? Um, he's right. This is so stupid. How barbaric and how idiotic it's see because the Crimean people wants to declare war, and Vladimir wins again.
Or like this.
Listen to this.
That it weighs on our conscience, not because we're responsible, but those who want to run and defend and support the rebels and Muslims. Yes, Muslims. Muslims that are...
They're radical. It's so stupid. How barbaric.
They're run by Syrian rebel Takfiri jihadists groups. And one such group is called ISIS, which stands for Islamic Group of Iraq and Syria. Another group is called Muhammad. And these groups are rounding up Christians and Muslims who disagree with their ideology. They are systematically decapitating them from the root of their necks and hanging them upside down like butchered cattle. The Muhammad slaughterhouse was run by this self-named group, Free Syrian Army. Now, in its infancy, it was caught 3 years ago when the Syrian police found it and shut it down. The problem is, there are more. And Walid Shubat has found evidence of 3 different slaughterhouses operating in Syria, and there's no telling how many more there are. The world needs to know about this. The world needs to hear about this. This is Hitleresque.
See, I told you, Mark Levin is right. This is Hitleresque. And this is so stupid. Give me one good reason why. Vladimir Putin has done something very damaged. Here's the solution. Hey, Vladimir Putin, I will punish you for good. Mark Levin is right. How cruelty is this? How barbaric is this? But there's more.
This is as sickening as it gets. This isn't even inhuman. It's beyond that. It's beyond barbaric. As civilized human beings, we're without words to explain it. And when you read about this, and it's hard to read this stuff.
Now, give me one good reason why Vladimir Putin tried to sabotage Russia versus the U.S. This is so cruelty, and I don't like it. This is barbaric. You know what I'm talking about. And you might think that President Obama warning us conservatives about the Kremlin and all that stuff, or Hitler, or what have you. I'll tell you what thing is. President Obama is such a stupid buffoon. And that goes for you too, Vladimir Putin. You're such a stupid buffoon, you can't even spell it. Just how pathetic that is. You better think about what I just said. Because we're going to punish you for good. No questions about it? Good. I hate to break this to you, but we're going to punish you. And that is what happens. You go off for wars for the Ukraine, over Crimea, over Russia, all that crap. This is so stupid, so barbaric. And that's evil. We as conservatives can fix you, Vladimir Putin. That goes for you too, President Obama. This is so barbaric, and you better not do that again. If you do this again, I will come down hard, like a ton of bricks. That you should be ashamed of yourselves, the both of you. In other words, don't you dare do that again. We go off wars. Any questions? Good. Okay, quickly. Here's Thursday's newspaper. So I'm not going to talk long for a while. This newspaper is just for you, so it would. Oh, so here it is. what happens for the New York Times. This is last Thursday, Park Avenue. Because they have a fire explosion. Huh? Might say that. Oh yeah. Does you might think you're so smart about high praise, high expectations. Well, Francis has to end his first year with a merging flock to and a lot to live up with. Well, yeah, with this one, but you guys see it. I think we know this. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, now hemp grows on lawmakers. Don't you think he's so smart about legal marijuana? About, about the Nebraska cash crop for marijuana? I think so. Well, I guess what March Madness still goes on and on for this month. So, this is for all of you in NCAA March Madness basketball, college basketball people. It'll be a fun. Except President Obama tried to pick the brackets for March Madness. And how pathetic is it? How pathetic. See, it's just interesting. Now, here's what I just said. This is the war. And this is what's going to the dogs of war. And Ukraine has to end this one to an end. Well, I guess so. Because if you know about Russia, you end up with this student government election. How smart. These are searching for answers for seeking for this one. For the Malaysian plane watched the news or handle this. Or you might think it's so smart to see at the crossroads. No. Crack appears funding at the crossroads. Yes, that's what Mayor Gene Starker wants to pull the bonds of ballots. Huh. And the wave could be a smoking gun. Now here's your worst nightmare. Yesterday. This is you, Vladimir Putin. You and your stupid wars. But not for once forgotten for the Medal of Honor. Yeah? Medal of Honor. And it will crash for the helicopter over in Seattle. Don't you think it's so smart about crashing this? Except Putin wants to be a part of this Russia, still stupid. Enough of newspapers. I have no comments whatsoever. In fact, I try to block David Kripner because I block him for good. And he better not Facebook me again. Or the other one works. Anyways, that's it. We're almost out of time. Quickly, thank God it's Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be Final Closing TimeFactor Friday video commentary thoughts from DailyMotion.com. As well as my TimeFactor radio and television show. Only Robin Lines Saturday night, and it's gonna be good. And next week, we're taking the spring break week off, because I will get rid of the pressure of those stupid liberals. Yes, and I'm on. So, it'll be fun. Don't forget to Facebook and follow LHMusic, Facebook.com and Twitter.com. You know my username, LHMusicTime. So is my TimeFactor website, which I'm almost done, at lhmusictime.wiki.com, as well as TimeFactor page on Facebook, facebook.com/lhmusictime 2013. I'll see you back here after spring break is over with. That's right, on the 31st, from youtube.com/lhmusictime 2013. I gotta go. Bye bye for now. See ya.